Alright, so I want to give a shout out to a good friend of mine, Francisco. Hope you're watching. He just sent me this picture. See what he's pointing to here? The exhausts. Look at that! That made me go dizzy. So he said, things that stick out like a sore thumb when you watch the LHT channel. Alright, 7:15, I am going to put the lights and the air on. First thing, tell me when you see the lights. Look at that, it's amazing. This is another S2000 that just got dropped off. The folks dropped this off and they're going to the Keys for a week. So the car is on vacation, they're on vacation. So if you're following our regular channel, this is going to be a complete build. It'll be like a full build Friday or full length Friday, whatever I call it. But another beautiful S2000. Alright, so I went over yesterday to go see the hatch, see how the progress is going with the paint. The car is all primed. The engine bay is primed and sealed. They blocked the whole car to make sure it's completely flat. One thing they noticed is where there was sanding near the rear glass. The original paint, I guess they see a lot on white. It tends to just flake off. So as they're sanding up to the glass line, the paint would just kind of come off in little tiny chips. So they don't want to put good paint over bad paint. So the only way to do it right is to pull the glass. So they did the same with the rear glass and the windshield. So the rear glass is taken out, windshield is taken out, it's sanded down to bare metal all the way around the glass, primed and sealed. It'll get painted, then the glass will get put back in. Also, there's something else we're going to do. It's not a big job, but something that the owner recommended to me after showing me the car. I talked to the customer gave us the okay, so we're going to do it. Not a big thing, but I'll leave it as like a surprise. But it's all flat now. The new hood we showed you, the other hood, had a ton of wobbles in it. I didn't explain it in that video, but when you put it in the lights and you put the hood on an angle, it had a whole bunch of ripples and waves in it. And because it's such a big flat panel, you can't push them out. They're like a soft dent. And they said they can skim the whole thing, which is basically put Bond over the whole thing and then sand the whole thing flat, which again, they recommended not to do that, and I didn't want to do that. So we bought a brand new hood. So it's like, you know, the paint build started off as this. No, it's up here, it's part of building a car. So we'll show you more updates, and it'll be like episode 7, you'll see that car come back together. We have a big ginormous pile in the shop because we've got nowhere else to put it. It's basically the engine, the transmission, turbo parts, intercooler, radiator, suspension, wheels and tires. It's like a big mound of stuff. So we'll be glad when that car comes in because a bunch of that stuff is going to go on it. So let me get back to work.